Bayou City is slowly getting back on its feet after days of recovering from the heavy floodwaters of Harvey. The Metropolitan Transit Authority of Harris County is back up and running again after services were suspended. Here with an update, please welcome Metro CEO Tom Lambert. Welcome, Tom.
Derek, thanks for having us. We're glad to be here.
Well, we know you're so busy, so thanks for stopping by. First of all, help us understand, is everything back up and running?
Everything's back and running. All of our routes, with the exception of about 7 routes that are impacted on the west end where the flooding is still taking place. All the rest of our routes are up and running. All the park and rides are up and running. Rail is completely up and running. Our HOV hot lane network is up and running. So I'm extremely proud of the real commitment and focus of the Metro staff of getting this system back in operation where we can help the community come back to normalcy. And that's extremely important in a time that we're experiencing right now.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable that people are being faced with what they've been faced with over the past week. So you mentioned just a very few routes that are not open. Can people go online, go to your website, and see any closures that may affect service?
They can go to ridemetro.org, and it'll tell them what routes are not in operation. But I will tell you, even today, we're looking at making some adjustments on those routes. So we began to operate some of those routes. It'll be a little different because of the flooding area that's still impacting it. But we intend to bring up some additional routes, and we'll communicate that. So ridemetro.org, or they can call 713-635-4000, and our call center will assist them in arranging how they can use our services as well.
Got it. So even with those routes affected, you guys are still committed to getting people from point A to their destination.
We are. We're going to roll out the 46 Gessner route as an example. We've already got a route that's going to split it between the flood area. So folks that are used to using that service, they'll be able to do it on the south side of where the flood area is, on the north side of where the flood area is. And about 80% of our riders, we think we can get back into that service. So we're going to be rolling that out as well to get people back to using our services, to get to work, to get to school, wherever they need to go.
Now, I know every day Metro sees thousands of riders who are commuting to work and school. What's your ridership been like just the past few days since reopening? Because a lot of people we know are without cars, need to come up with an alternate way to get around.
Let me give you an example. We actually began bringing services back to normal last Thursday. Now, we didn't fully implement, but we had 43,000 boardings last Thursday. That's continued to grow as we bring the system back up to full capability. So we're going to see it continue to grow. I think there's still some opportunities to see that growth coming the end of this week and next week when schools begin to go back in service.
Tom, did you see any damage? I mean, did Metro sustain any damage like flooded buses or anything like that?
We've got a fleet of over 1,250 buses. Fortunately, we've seen about 12 buses that were flooded, but we're still doing an assessment. But I want to compliment our operations team. They actually took 120 buses out of one of our facilities that we knew was going to flood. They parked 120 buses on the 59 East X HOV lane that's high level, and 120 buses now can be put back in service to serving this community. So I want to give that operations team a real compliment for their forethought in doing that.
That's amazing. So they thought ahead, moved these buses out of water's way.
They did.
Very, very smart.
They did, and very smart on their part.
We also saw a number of Metro buses at some of these area shelters as flood victims were coming in. Could you tell us a little bit about the transportation efforts, you know, as people were just sort of in the very beginning stages of being out of their homes and trying to get their basic needs met?
Let me say, first of all, let me compliment Mayor Turner and Judge Emmett. They have done a tremendous job of making sure that all the offices of emergency management for the city and the county work very closely together. Metro is a part of that team. We have transported 8,000 people to shelters. And so we're very proud of our employees working with first responders and working with volunteers to make sure we got people out of harm's way. And so I'm very proud of the staff that got into water, got into bad situations, even when their own homes were being flooded. So they've really stepped up to be committed as everyone else in this community has done. So we're very proud to be a part of that as well.
That's really cool. 8,000 people transported.
8,000, over 8,000. It continues to grow. We're continuing to support the American Red Cross. We're continuing to support the shelter operations at George Brown and NRG. And we've issued about 4,200 smart cards where people can ride our services for free and don't have to worry about it. Those that are in the shelters, giving them a mode of where they can get to the pharmacies or where they need to go to make their life a little better until they can get transitioned into permanent housing.
Now, I know that the HOV lanes are all supposed to reopen. Is that right?
They're all going to be open today. They're all operational today.
And at what point can Houstonians sort of expect to have the city back up and running to full capacity?
Well, as the mayor said, the city's open for business, so we're open for business now. I think it's going to be quite some time, honestly, for some of the homes that have been impacted to recover. But this city is open for business. Our airport system is up and running. The transit system, Metro's up and running. The Port of Houston is up and running. We're up and running. So we want people to come back and experience the positive things this community has to offer.
And is there anything you guys are doing, because so many people have damaged damaged vehicles rather right now, are you guys going to be expanding any routes or announcing any new routes to help people get around the city?
We're not announcing any new routes. We have added more service. We're actually putting on our social media that we're trying to make it easier for people that have never experienced us before to understand how to ride our services. So again, go to ridemetro.org, 713-635-4000. Follow us on Twitter or Facebook. We're trying to put a lot of information out there so people can easily use our services. We have added more service that we expected, where we may see peaks in ridership. So we're going to be able to be very flexible and adapt to change as we see the conditions change. And we see this as an opportunity for people to experience the quality service that Metro has to offer, and we want them to experience that if this is the right opportunity for them to move throughout the region.
You know, it's so interesting. I mean, all this talk about social media, because I know Texas, we haven't seen a storm like this in a long time, right? And in Houston, this is completely unprecedented. But it's amazing how the city and the county and the state, even, they're able, and Metro, how everyone's able to communicate on social media to try to move through the system more efficiently. You've been at Metro 38 years.
I have.
So this is like a whole new world for you.
Well, it's an opportunity to find the different ways you can communicate with the public. And I think what we're doing now is just the start of many more opportunities in the future. How do we make sure that people get every vehicle and every avenue we think we can communicate, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and what's the next arrival of social media? We have to be prepared to implement that in our strategies of how we're communicating with people, whether it's in times of emergency or when things are going very well, to give them the opportunity to use our services. And we want to make sure we continue to broaden our capacity and capability to do that in the future as well.
Tom Lambert, we know you've been a very busy man getting the system back up and running. So thanks to you, thanks to your staff, and thanks for keeping our city moving.
We appreciate it. And thank the Metro team. They've done a phenomenal job, and I really want to recognize them for that.
All right, sir. Thanks for stopping by. And for more info on how you can modify your little trip, maybe sort out the bus routes in advance, just visit ridemetro.org.